About 2 months ago, when I heard for the first time that instead of the regular 2 to 3 hours, Devon has now been training up to 4 to 5 hours in the gym in a single day, I thought Devon's motivation is on a different level and Devon is now in even more trouble. But now that we almost have confirmed it that Devon's injury may not have recovered fully yet, I think Devon was doing that because he wants to make up for what he cannot do in terms of lifting maximum weights by lifting maximum volume. And that's for sure going to boost Devon's confidence even more, because Devon being in the gym 5 hours a day isn't a choice. That's a necessity because there is no other way that he can get strong enough to compete against Devon without lifting such heavy weights which he used to lift in the past. Engin posted this about 20 hours ago. If I don't change my mind, then tomorrow I will make a video to share my thoughts about Devon Saginashvili versus Devon Larratt super match. Today I think a bit different than what I was thinking 3 days ago. So it's quite clear that Engin was maybe expecting Devon to be hiding more stuff, to be actually more strong than what he's showing us on the internet. But I think Engin was also surprised, but not in a good way. So it looks like Engin did both. He changed his mind just a little bit and he still made a video about that. So Engin compared the lifts that Devon is doing right now and the lifts that he did before. So the wrist curl that injured Devon's wrist was about 95 kilos, and right now Devon showed Engin a 80 kilo wrist curl. He was doing that single arm bicep hold or slight curl we can call it with 134 kilos for the Dave Chaffee match, and right now he's doing 110 kilos 4 times, and even in that, in the 4th rep, it looked kind of worrying for many fans. Some thought that Devon is injured, but luckily he is not. So Engin's conclusion was, I don't think that Devon is at his best shape. And we're not talking about a new peak as Devon is achieving as we speak. We're just talking about Devon's peak that was more than 2 years ago, and Devon is not even close to that. And all of these things combined changed Engin Terzi's prediction about this match from 60-40 Devon as the favorite to about 55-45 still Devon as the favorite. These are just rough numbers. But the question is, Engin never likes to share his predictions about the matches that he's organizing himself. Man, he didn't even share his opinion, his prediction about the Hermes versus Dennis King of the Table match. So the question is, why is he sharing his prediction now? Is it because he saw the needle shifting more towards Devon Saginashvili as he started sharing those videos? I hope this is the case. I hope that Engin is just trying to balance things out as far as the fans' prediction is concerned. But to me, it doesn't look like that as of now. Devon has once again shared his opinion about Devon Saginashvili, and clearly he is still not impressed. When I win, I don't want it to be like, oh, you beat this weak version of Devon, but unfortunately, all I'm seeing now is these scaled down numbers. I am better than I have ever been. Devon, you're like shadow of your old self. I am sad for you right now. That's a very brave move from Devon, calling out Devon for not being as strong as he was before. Because usually, well, not usually, almost every single time the arm wrestlers that they are facing, people always say that they're the best version of themselves. Even if they're not. Guys who are facing a 59-year-old John Brzezinski, they say that John is still almost as good as he once was, which clearly isn't the case. So that's a new thing, telling the fans that your opponent is not the best that he could have been or the best that he was in the past. But I guess this only makes things even, because last time Devon defeated Devon fair and square, but still many people said Devon won because Devon got injured. So his win was kind of discredited in some way. And same can be happening for Devon Larratt this time. What are your thoughts about this? Who is going to win? Please mention in the comments, like the video and subscribe.